Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial in my car. I know it's a bit unorthodox. I'm not homeless, don't worry. My house is just extremely cold in the winter. So this is the only way that I'll be able to get a YouTube video up for now. And I didn't want to not have a YouTube video for the whole of winter. So for basically the next 2 months, I wasn't going to be able to do anything on my YouTube channel and I was going to have to wait for September. And I'm so desperate to get like content out to you guys that I was like, let me just film in my car. You know, they always say if you want something in life, you've got to make it happen. So that's what I'm trying to do. It's a bit wobbly, so I'm very worried about that, because I don't know where to put my camera. It is a DSLR, so it's a big camera and the dashboard of my car is not straight, so I don't know like what we're gonna do about the wobbliness, but let me try and fix it. Okay, so because I'm forever like doing my makeup on the go or whatever, like it happens that my tools can sometimes be in very random places, because I'll have it in one bag and then you know what I mean, and I don't necessarily have like a million products of makeup. So I think that's what's happening today, and I'm in a really talkative mood. I don't know, maybe this is what happens when I don't film for long. So y'all gonna have to forgive me. You're gonna have to forgive me for being talkative, for filming in the car, for the shaky camera. You're gonna have to forgive me for apologizing too much. So okay, these are the sponges that I have. This one and this one. I have this one, and I have this tiny beauty blender. This is from Real Techniques. It's a really small beauty blender. So I'm not sure which one I should start with, but like a part of me feels like maybe I can start with anyone. I think I'm gonna save the small one for around my eyes, because I'm gonna need it to get rid of all that creasing, etc. So we're gonna save that one for the eyes, and then this yellow one, yeah, I'm thinking of using this yellow one for the foundation. I'm not sure why. I feel like because maybe I never use it, so like I want to use it. I don't know. Or I could use this one. Not sure, but I feel like I want to save this one for something more special, because it is very precise. So let's save this one. Save this one. The other one fell. And I just washed my car, and I knew that if I did a makeup tutorial in it, it would get dirty. But I was like, well, YOLO. So I don't have anything to brush my brows out with. So I found this thing in my vanity case. I forgot to show y'all my vanity case that I'm using, but it's too late. So this is the thing that I'm going to use just to brush them out. I can also use my fingers, but I don't like using my hands when I do makeup. When they get dirty like that, it just freaks me out in a way. And I also don't have wipes, so I mean, why? And as y'all know, I'm in the middle of nowhere, so okay. So yeah, these brows are definitely sisters. They are not twins, and that is okay. Yeah, I'm still not happy with the brows, but as I'm always preaching, brows are just brows. I wouldn't spend too much of, like, I wouldn't let brows give me sleepless nights, basically. I'm just gonna try and blend out this concealer. As I said, it is too light. Hopefully on camera, yeah, I feel like on camera the lightness doesn't pick up as much as in real life. So the people in real life will think I'm crazy, but you guys won't. Like, hopefully. Okay, I can blend out this concealer as well, the one under my eyes now, because it's dried up. So yeah, it looks crazy though. just want to see it. I feel like today it's all about, because of my lack of tools, I'm like, it's all about, as long as I don't look crazy on camera, it's okay. Today's motto is, did you look crazy on camera though? Oh my word. And I have so much hyperpigmentation around my eyes, so whenever I don't put like anything around my eyes, it looks a bit crazy. Yeah, so I think I'm done blending out even around the eyebrows because I don't want to mess them up per se. I hope everything is blended. If it's not, like, we're just gonna forgive each other. This is a safe space. We love each other here. So let me go straight into my powder. Ooh. This is the powder I use. It's by Wet n Wild. My best friend I was with my best friend when was it? I was with her like I guess a month back or a few months back, and then she was just like, oh, Wet n Wild has like a powder, and I was like, yeah girl, means you don't watch my videos if you don't know that Wet n Wild has powder, because I did a video on it and I didn't mention that Wet n Wild has powder. So if you guys are looking for like sort of like a translucent powder or a banana powder, Wet n Wild does have one. So I use the caramel toffee. It's the darkest one that they do have, and as I did say, that everything's always in my description box below, because I know I'm going fast, because I had a Red Bull, and why does it keep doing that? So yeah, this is, what is it called? Mega Glow Contouring Palette Contour. Obviously I'm a black girl. Is that food on my top of my car? Okay, so obviously I'm a black girl, I cannot contour with this. I only bought it solely for this. It's not a loose powder for those of y'all looking for a loose powder, but to me it does the same job as a loose powder. So I don't really see the need to buy a loose powder if you have this or if you like this. For me, it is a really good powder and it does a really good job. It's not gonna wash you out. So yes, I don't know, I advocate for this powder, guys. I love it ever since I bought it, and then I think I lost 2 of them, or people took them. I can't remember exactly what happened. Okay, there's a bit of an issue with the blend on the left side. Let me fix that. Yeah, it's not going to be perfect, like I said. Today's just one of those days. Yeah, so I lost 2 of them, or people took them, whatever. And I still bought a 3rd one. I couldn't go to any other brand because I wasn't sure if I was gonna get this quality. I wanted to try the Makeup Revolution powder, and then I guess, but I think I bought this before Makeup Revolution came to South Africa, so maybe you can buy this on Makeup Revolution. I cannot advise on the Makeup Revolution powder. I've never used it, but this is a good powder. Wow, money spent. It's not gonna wash you out. For all my black girls, as you can see, I'm not exactly like fair skinned. Like, I know I'm not like I'm not like very dark, but I do feel like I'm a darker skinned girl. So let's get into it. You see, when I'm talking about makeup, the problem is like I could do it all day. Okay, so now I'm gonna use my viewfinder as my mirror, because actually no, that's not gonna work. Where's my mirror? This is so unorganized, guys. I'm such an unorganized mess. Oh my gosh. Okay, so just so because I said this powder doesn't wash you out, but honestly, guys, with makeup, if you do use the wrong technique, you are gonna look a hot mess, and those are just facts. So with me, I don't like to use a lot of this, A, because I have dry skin, and 2, because if you do use too much, it is gonna wash you out. But that is just the rule of makeup sometimes. Also, less is more. And if you do have oily skin, I would advise maybe rather baking with a small amount of powder rather than throwing this on your face, because it is a brightening powder, so it is going to wash you out. The point of it is to brighten, but I don't think that you guys want to be washed out. Maybe you do, I don't know. So I don't know, I think maybe I should leave that to bake, but I don't want to mess up this makeup look. I don't want to do anything too complicated, so I'm not going to add any more powder. In a perfect world, maybe I would add more powder so that I can get like a super bright highlight, because I do love that look sometimes. It can be cute, but today, because I have to film another video after this, I cannot afford to experiment too much and then mess up this makeup look. I'm gonna go straight into the lips while I let this powder do sort of like a light bake on me, because if I take it off now, I'm not gonna get that highlight. So I want to get like a bit of a highlight, even though it's not going to be an extreme one. So now let me just move on to the lips. So I don't see a lipstick in my case. Let me try and check again. I don't see a lipstick in my case, but I always add lip liner anyways, so it's fine. So the reason I find it important to add lip liner is because it makes your makeup look neat. And then another reason why I like to add lip liner is because I have small lips. So I think a lot of girls with small lips, they will like to overline. I'm one of those girls. I like to overline. So I don't know if I should do a separate video about how I overline my lips, or if I should just explain now. Okay, let me just explain now. So okay, so I like to overline, but I don't like to go when I'm overlining, I don't go too far, because what happens if you go too far, then it's gonna look unnatural. But with me, what I've noticed a lot of the time with my overlining, people cannot tell that it's there, but then it still gives the illusion that my lips are bigger than they are. If you check out a lot of my pictures on Instagram, it gives the illusion that my lips are bigger than they are because I overline. I wouldn't recommend overlining if you do have larger lips. Obviously it is your choice how you like your makeup to come out, but I feel like there's really no need. I think if I had larger lips, I would just line exactly where my lip line is, like just try to be neat, and that's all. Yeah, my lips are really dry and damaged today, of which I never actually have that problem. And I have rashes and weird things. So I'm probably going to try and take this makeup off as soon as possible. Normally I would go in with the shade Fawn. I think that's my go-to concealer. This one, hi. Oh crap.
You got me worried just now. I'm saying, wow, that's a big selfie. that takes big selfies.
Yeah, no.
You're doing your makeup.
Yeah, thank you.
No, man.
Okay. I don't know how to respond, you guys. Like, I'm talking to a camera, so I look like a crazy one. Yeah, let me just put this concealer on. What's that? I just love makeup so much. Like, I'm so happy right now. Like, because I haven't put makeup on in such a long time. Like, I'm in my happy place. So I just put on the concealer that I told you guys about, Warm Honey, because this is not like so far. Oh my gosh, from the shade of my skin, I used a really small amount. Like, I literally didn't even squeeze it out of the tube. I used what was on my applicator. So now I have lip gloss on from. Wait for it. It's from The Balm. It's called Read My Lips. Yeah, it's called Read My Lips. It's from The Balm. I'm so sorry, you guys. Like, my brain like wanders. So like I think about like 10 things at the same time. Okay, back to business. This lip gloss is from The Balm. It's called, well, Read My Lips. I don't know what that is. I don't even know if The Balm exists anymore because nobody talks about them anymore. I need to like get on Google and see if the Balm, it's called The Balm, right? Yeah, The Balm Cosmetics is still a going concern. So this shade, I think the shade is called Snap. That's what it says like on the bottom, I guess. I don't know, it's like a nudie color. So I got this when Starterfoods was closing down, and then they were having a sale. That's where I got this. So I think I put too much on because it's normally not so opaque. I don't know what's going on today, so I'm gonna try and just blend it out so that my lips are coated evenly. Do you guys know, I want to do like a video about highlighting and contouring, because I saw another South African YouTuber. I'm sorry, unfortunately I don't know her name, but I think I subscribed to her channel recently. She was doing a video about like what a difference it makes to your face, and it really does, because I do notice in my face. Like the other time my friend was having a party and I put on foundation and lipstick and mascara only, and I noticed such a huge difference. I was like this is not my normal like beat face, you know. Like I was like so disappointed. I was like no, like I need more steps. So yeah, oh my gosh, I'm on one today. Hey, I'm on one. Yeah, so I think I went too nude with the lip. Like now it has no color. I think after I put the concealer on it was nice, and then I put too much lip gloss on, and now it's like a little like it's hetla, you know, like Zona people, it's hetla. I don't know the English translation of it's hetla. So I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, so I'm sure like I've baked enough, maybe, I'm not sure, whatever, but I need to finish my makeup, so I'm going to go in with some face powder to bring everything together. My favorite part, because it means that we're done. I'm using different brushes for my powder because I can, because I have two brushes. Ooh. But you don't need to use two brushes, guys. You can use the same brush, especially for powder. Like it doesn't really matter. I just need to use, I'm just using two because I have two brushes, so it's like, yeah, whatever. This one is from Real Techniques. It's just like a fluffy brush. It's always recommended sort of to apply your powder with a fluffy brush. This is the one that I used to highlight, also a fluffy brush. If I was to compare these two, like I wouldn't really say one necessarily performs better than the other. This one probably performs better because it's more expensive, and let's feel, yeah, softness, they feel the same, guys. So I really, this was like 30 bucks, this was like 100 and something bucks. So I think for me, I would probably only go with this one. The only reason I bought this one is because there was like some 3 for 2 business going on, so I didn't know which other brush to take. So as people continue to stare at me, let me set my facicle. Yeah, I'm not gonna go over the highlighted area. Actually, let me just go over it. If the highlight's not strong enough, I'll just put it back. Sort of. I'll try to put it back. I don't know. Yeah, but I love setting. I'm gonna set the neck as well since there's foundation there. I love setting makeup because I know that if you set it, it just means that it's going to stay in place and just gonna look good all day. Okay, I can't find my Wet n Wild, what is it? Yeah, my Wet n Wild eyeliners. One of my favorite eyeliners, really, one that I use. So I'm going to instead take this eyebrow pencil that's not sharpened, and I don't think I even have a sharpener, from Essence. It's in the shade, it's the darkest one that they have, black. So I'm going to take this to fill in my eyeliner. Sometimes you gotta improvise. Yeah, that actually worked out, hey? I'm just gonna take some foundation. I wanna take I'm gonna edit that out. This is the final look on with the wig on, you guys. I feel like this look, for some reason, it looks better without the wig, which is weird because normally when I do makeup, like, I like to have a wig on. I feel like makeup, wig, those two things are very cohesive. So, but yeah, like, I'm not 100% happy, but it's like, it is what it is. I did my makeup for the sake of my Scleroderma video, so it's fine. I think let me add highlighter, maybe that will help me to like the look more. I hope my wig doesn't look too crazy. I'll fix it now, but let me add highlighter first. Yeah, I want to add more highlighter than I normally do. I'm using this big brush, which you probably never should do for highlighter, but I feel like I'll be fine. This really big brush. This highlighter it's from Wet n Wild. It's Crown of My Canopy, and it's not very pigmented or anything like that, so I never really worry when I'm putting it on, like, because I know, like, getting it to actually show up sometimes is such a struggle. But let me stop before I add too much, and then now I'm a disco ball. Anyways, guys, before the battery finishes and all of that, I just wanted to thank you guys for tuning into my video. I never say this at the beginning, which I probably should, because then people might click out without actually subscribing and liking my video. But yeah, guys, please subscribe to my channel. Please like my video. It helps a girl out so much when you do those things. Please share it with your friends and your families and your colleagues and everybody and your followers. Yes, but on a serious note, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get my subscriber count up. Like, I'm currently sitting on 30 something subscribers, and I'm grateful for each and every one of you. And another thing I want to say is it's important to like videos, and I never say this in my videos, but the reason why you need to like my videos is not just for me to benefit me, but if maybe you do like the kind of content that I put out, or whoever puts out, then if you like the video, what you're saying to YouTube and the algorithm is that these are the kind of videos that you want on your trending page. So maybe you want more makeup videos from me or other people. Then if you like the video, then more videos like this will come up on your feed. So I just want to thank you guys again for watching. I know I was hyperactive. I was a lot today. Okay, like, let's thank the Red Bull, or not thank the Red Bull. But yes, before I go on and on and on for the whole day, I just want to thank you guys so much. I am so grateful, and bye.